I know this is going to be bad. I just know it. I don't have the hat on. My usual, like, thing at the beginning. It's not there. Everything is, I mean, this might as well be a filler episode. I can't imagine we're going to be good at this track. We are so slow. From what I did in practice, we're like 15, 20 miles an hour off the pace from what I was seeing in practice. So, versus like a race now car that's like upgraded. Like, we're so bad. It's, I don't know. I'm just morbidly curious to see if we could do anything at a track like this. And the next couple of parts are going to be pretty awful. Michigan, probably going to run last. Richmond, probably going to run almost last. Like, other than the shit show road course, everything else is going to be, like, just ugly. But we got our wins, we're good. There's really not a whole lot else to talk about. Settings, same as usual. Nothing's really different here. D&Fs are disabled, which, all because I go into a race now, it switches it off for career mode? It's like, this is why I always check before every part, because sometimes it likes to fuck with me and just randomly switch shit up. So, yeah, that's annoying. Everything else still the same. We'll save our changes, and with that, we'll jump into everything else. But before we do, I noticed this off camera. Blaney is one hit away from being a rival. I don't know what I did to him. I don't even know when this happened. We know he's been salty for a long time. Kyle Busch has been annoyed, which, I mean, that's nothing new for him. But, like, Ryan Blaney's really mad at us. Like, damn. That's going to be a big problem because he's always running up front. And if we do well, then he's going to be constantly up my freaking ass. So, I don't think we're going to really be near him in this race. So, I don't think we got to worry about it. But, yeah, either way, we'll jump into it. Always a big shout out to my tier 2 Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members for supporting my channel again. It's always really appreciated that you guys support the channel and do what you guys do. It's awesome. It helps me out a ton. And I don't have to go hungry, you know, because sometimes I'm afraid to eat. So I just eat myself and, you know, then that's my dinner. Fuck. Oh my God. All right, let's jump into it. We're going into it with a decent car rating, but it's not going to mean diddly squat. Something I was noticing at certain tracks is the spoiler changes height. I don't know if this is like a wild assumption that they're having attention to detail in a game like this. Ugh. I don't know. It's just weird to me. But I don't know. That's my thought. Through turn 3. I mean, it's not as bad as I remembered it being, but it's still pretty atrocious. 56 seconds. My God. 27th? What? Maybe this will be a bit more interesting than I thought. I really was expecting last. Why is Kurt 30th? This track has cursed him, so I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I'm shocked. I really was expecting a lot worse. I mean, we're 3 seconds off the frickin' pole. Like, God, I don't know. Let's just jump into it. We're going into it with like decent car, like I think we were hitting like 177. If that means anything. Kurt went to the back after qualifying. Oh my God, he crashed in qualifying. Oh, come on. Well, I mean, he was an engine, but like, this track recreated his tragedy of Pocono in some capacity. Well, not really, but oh, that's tragic. Maybe his AI will be like stupid fast in this one because he started in the back. Usually that's kind of how it goes, so I don't know. I'm just... No way in hell we're going to get a top 15. We don't got a pit in stage 1. I mean, we were hitting like 177 at the line. This is without like any draft or anything. Obviously in qualifying you're by yourself. But thinking like race now and stuff, I was able to go like 190, 191. So it was only like 13, 14 miles an hour off, which... Not 20, so I was being a little hyperbolic. Not a time chamber. Not the hyperbolic time chamber. I don't know what the fuck to talk about. But, yeah. Also, we can use turn 2 to our advantage. Gain a couple of, like... I mean, I don't know, like a tenth or two there. I mean, this is really okay. I'm just confused. I was expecting so much worse. Maybe the French straightaway is going to be our biggest problem, if I had to assume. I mean, draft is definitely going to save us. definitely going to save this car, so, I mean, this is already way faster than this car has ever seen at this track. We're almost going normal speed here, okay? Maybe draft really will help us out. Because everything else, like in the corners, are okay, so... I don't know. I mean, what the fuck? We're about to get 15th! What? How?
Got a car high now.
I guess that was an okay run off turn 2. I don't know if Corey LaJoy, like, just stopped. I don't know, that was strange, but... I'm amazed we're even this close to a goal position. I just don't understand. Alright, we're gonna need this... Oh my god, Logano. Yeah, we're gonna need the drive to save our lives in this one, pretty much. We just passed Christopher Bell. My phone is blooping. The government is watching. Alright, bye Austin Dillon. I don't understand why we're doing this well. I'll take it. I'm fine with it. I just don't understand.
Hard from the outside. All the way up. Get up. Get up. Clear high.
Alright, I can explain. So I was trying to just give him a push because I thought if I was going to try to pass him or be side by side, we're going to slow down. So that was the intent. What I didn't expect was to damage the front of the car. But then I forgot that this is like a thing way back in like Dirt Daytona where if you tap someone lately, it's like, it's bad. Also, somebody must have blown up because there's one dot exiting turn 2. Yeah, turn 2 saved us. That little bit, that saved us a ton there just from getting just run over. But yeah, now that we're kind of by ourselves, I can definitely feel the lack of speed in the straights. I mean, it's just pitiful, and there's not a whole lot we can do. No one's even really trying to draft with me, so I don't know. I got nothing. I didn't even realize it was the last lap in the stage. Hello, Harvick. It's for 19th. You really? That's pretty sad, Harvick. But yeah. We're gonna up the tape, because we can probably get a little more speed out of it with doing that. Imaginary tape. That was not that bad. We were actually catching a group of cars in front of us. Same with Austin Dillon was doing the same thing too, so maybe in a longer run, maybe we can do something. I don't know. But we're going to up that tape up a little bit. And I guess that's it. And we lost 4 spots. I don't know what to say. That just really sucks. Kurt's moving up through the field, which is good. So that's always appreciated. I guess we'll see what we do in stage 2. I think we're going to have to pit for sure. We got 14 laps to go. We will have to pit for sure. So, yeah, these starts of the race are really our biggest chance to gain a lot of spots because they kind of check up a little bit in turn 1. So that is our big opportunity to kind of cheese some spots here. It would be really nice to have someone like push me on these long straights. That would be so helpful, but I have yet to have that happen. So, yeah, that's not really great, but we're just kind of chilling now. Gained a spot, I think, somewhere. So, that's cool. And I didn't even use the, I didn't even get a chance to... Don't hit Kurt. Kurt, I did that for you. I sacrificed my entire corner just to make sure I didn't hit your ass. I didn't get damage, though. At least noticeable damage, so it worked out.
Still there.
That was enough to give me nose damage. So that's a little frustrating. Not gonna lie, a little salty. I don't know if we're even gonna do a whole heck of a lot on the stage. I don't know why is it stage 1 we do so well and then stage 2 we just suck ass. That's been a trend. It happened at New Hampshire as well. Well, we're gonna get through this corner really well, so that's gonna help us gain a couple of spots. So I don't know. I mean, if it goes green, maybe we could do something on the long run. That's really about the only type of hope and optimism that I can put forth in the future of this race. But again, even 22nd, way better than I expected. I expected this to be a filler episode. It did not turn out to be a filler episode. Hey, Todd Gillen's going to help me. Thank you so much. First, we're ultimate best friends, so I guess that's why. We're going to take full advantage here in turn 2 to try to get the spots. And exit. Perfect. That's P19, 18th. It might be able to do something here. I mean, after Brad, I think we're going to be kind of stuck, but I'll take it. I wonder who will push me and who won't. That's another question. Eric Jones going to push me. Ultimate best friend, not really ultimate best friends, but definitely in the tier of becoming an ultimate best friend. So thank you, Jones, for the push.
Outside, outside. Clear high, bud.
Oh my god, I really thought Briscoe was gonna wreck. I have to enter the corner that specific way because if I just go up high and like arc it down low like normal, they will always try to do that. Like, it's just a dumb Pocono AI thing that they've always had since like Heat Evolution. It's annoying. So I compromised my entire corner and compromised my friendship with Jace Briscoe in this game just to make sure I hit the corner. So yeah, that's the sacrifices I have to make as a race car driver. I guess, I don't know. Harvey's gonna get around Gregson. Kurt's moving up through the field. Love to see it. I think we're starting to get things a little bit kind of evened out here, like where things are going to cycle or where we're just going to be chilling for a bit. Well, maybe this is where we're going to relax for a bit. Stenhouse doesn't want to help me, so that's disappointing. Neither is Gregson, which honestly I can give a shit about. I will compromise my whole race just to make sure his bitch ass stays behind me, so that really doesn't... Kurt's a best friend, yes! Yes! Oh, I love you, Kurt. In the most heterosexual way possible.
Got one outside now.
Kurt is such a Chad, he's going to make the pass on the outside in the tunnel turn. I'm not even going to be mad about that. That is pretty freaking legendary. You go get the field, Kurt. You make it its bitch for what Pocono did to you. Well, Stenhouse doesn't want to be a friend, so... I don't know, that's unfortunate. Maybe Briscoe will push me, that'll be nice.
Caution's out here. Wave them off.
Oh! Oh, that was Busher. I thought that was Kurt that wrecked. Okay, well... That was scary. Some people staying out... Who the hell's too stupid enough to stay out? Busher. Okay, well, he wrecked. Michael McDowell's out of the race, huh? Well, we're going to get our 4 tires and fuel and make it a little bit looser. Will that help? I don't know. We're going to lose 4 spots again. I guess that's just the trend for today. So, that's unfortunate. But we do have a little bit looser, if that's going to mean anything. Hell if I know. And we get the bad restart glitch. So, yay, we're going to lose even more spots. Can't really express just how awful that start was. I mean, sometimes it happens. It happened at New Hampshire as well, so I'm hoping this isn't just like a trend now. Because it's really horseshit. Imagine if we were like in a championship spot and we just have a bad start because the random number generator just decided today's the day you're just going to have a bad start. Like, that could really fuck me up. And now Almirola wants to push me. On the initial start, he didn't want to fuck with me. Now he does. Don't understand that. You would think he would want to try to push me if I'm having a bad start. But no, he just decided to stay behind me and lose. He was such a bro that he lost spots together with me to later help me out. I don't know the logic of it, but there was some sense of like bromance there, and I appreciate that concept. I don't know. Let's run off turn 2. Should be able to clear Ty Dillon here for 23rd, and we'll probably relax in this sort of position for a little bit, if I had to guess. Daniel Suarez is leading, so that's pretty damn cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna focus and see if I can catch this couple of cars in front of me. Turn 2, as always, is our biggest saving grace, just able to gain a lot of time. We need to do whatever we can to get spots, because our car is so damn slow. Do you think the wedge adjustment helped it a little bit? Well, I guess get through the corners a little bit faster. Eric Jones, please push me. Yes, you will. Thank you. So, once we get by Gregson, I think that's probably all we're going to be able to do for a while. I like to get to a point where we can actually, like, have someone behind me just keep pushing me on the straights. I swear, that could probably get us up through the field even better. That'll be really funny. With the help of Eric Jones, we should be able to get by Gregson here. And we do. Perfect. And I'm going to block the field as much as I can. The government's blooping me because I'm I found a loophole in the system.
No points that stage, but there's
Oh,
plenty of
stage
racing.
end. I wasn't even paying attention, I guess, unless the yellow came out sooner than I thought. There's so much on my mind trying to, like, I don't know, my brain just can't comprehend it, but we're going to pit again. If we lose 4 more spots, I'm going to say this track has cursed me, because it's bugging me. Kerr is 11th, hey. He has a shot to win this race. I still have hope. We're going to upper tape a little more because we really weren't getting up to like the max limit, so I think we can push it a little further. We only lost 3 spots, not 4.
Green flag in hand.
So,
Almost ready.
interesting. But now with a little bit of extra grill tape, hopefully that doesn't break the car now where we're just going to overheat like crazy. I would love to do it in like 2 or 3% increments, but you know, we don't have that technology to do that. It's not possible. Yeah, a decent start. Didn't have the dumb restart glitch. I downshifted, I upshifted all at the same time. That made no sense on my end. Oh, hit Jones a little bit. So, is a top 15 possible? I would love to think it is. Hamlin, you just go by. I'm not going to deal with the freaking, the whatever. I really just was not going to go side by side with him in the tunnel turn. Who's going to get the spot anyways? And now we'll just chillax in 22nd. Thanks, Hamlin. Thank you for stopping. You absolutely. This is why he don't got any deck on their championships, because of dumb track decisions like that. Well, I'm just gonna blow his mind and, you know, pass his bitch ass, and maybe not in this corner, but the next one, it's gonna happen. Maybe he'll push me and be a beta cuck like that. Oh yes, he is! Hooray! Not a whole lot's going on. Stuck in 20th. We can't catch the cars in front of me, but I'm pulling away from the people behind me, so this is just all around tragic. I mean, really not a whole lot else to talk about. I'm kind of downshifting and going in the corners, so it's a little somewhat old school, but it was only primarily done, I believe, in a tunnel turn in turn 3. Can't remember, but Pocono always had a tendency to have shifting involved, so though I don't really like the sequential gearing, this is probably one of the few tracks, including road courses, that this is like fine with. But yeah, just chilling. I got nothing right now. We are gonna have to pit here pretty soon, and when we do, we'll probably just take right side tires. I think they are gonna be smart enough to do that here, so that's my plan. Not really a groundbreaking plan, but at least we'll, you know, not bleed like 20 spots or something from taking 4. We're gonna pit this lap. A little bit of an undercut, but this is a track that's so big that, you know, we can get away with something like that and not worry about going a lap down if something unfortunate happens. Not going to try to jinx it. So that's our plan. That's really the only thing we can do, and just hope that, you know, it works out and gain some spots. But everything's so spaced out now, I don't even think we're really going to gain anything. I don't know why I downshifted in the 3rd. But, okay, some cars are already doing it now, so they're already kind of... Alright, oh god, slow down, slow down. 55. Okay, that's too slow. Too fast. Okay, we're going... Okay. Fine. 4 tires and fuel. Fill the tank, might as well, and go from there. 12.4. Yeah, it's probably factoring in like fuel or something, so maybe I should have went with 7, but I thought I would be cutting it way too close because we only had like 7 or 6 laps to go, so I really didn't want to take the chance. We actually lost spots on pit roads, so that's a little annoying. So yeah, none of that worked. So yeah, I'm salty about it. We'll see everybody cycles out. I mean, this is the last of all the green flag pit stops. Suarez is now in the lead. And we're going to be 21st. So, and we did lose a spot. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. But that's not horrible. But yeah, we probably could have saved like 3 or 4 seconds just taking rights. I don't know if it's the pit crew just being not the best, but even if we had like a normal like 8-second stop, we would have only been like maybe 19th or 18th. So really, any circumstance today, we were just not going to get a top 15, which is fine. Truex is really fast though, so he'll probably get by me here. Oh god, that scared me. I was right about the downshift, so I'm glad that was not a button that like correspond with any of the pitting options, but that's unfortunate. Kurt's in 3rd. Nice. What? Why is Truex a ghost? What? Maybe it's good that the yellow did come out, because he would have just blown right by me and not be able to draft me or anything. So that was going to be kind of horseshit. So maybe we can gain something on the start. Hell if I know. Bell's pitting. So I guess he wrecked. Well, we just have to stay out. We can't just take tires and expect to move up through the field. Our car's not going to do something like that. But we could probably cheese a start here in the overtime. Truex's nose is damaged. That's weird. So I don't know what happened to him. But we'll see. We don't get the dumb restart glitch. It looks like Truex did, so that's kind of funny. But kind of sad, because that's almost how his entire 2022 real life season went. So it's a little bittersweet in that feeling, but I don't know. We'll see if we can kind of BS some extra spots out of this. The only problem with this is we only took right side, so our lefts are really worn. It doesn't like to turn as much. So I don't even know how much turn 2 is going to even help us in this corner. I mean, that is going to gain a spot. Almost hit Hamlin again. So this is still going to shockingly be some kind of net gain. And I'm glad I took all the fuel I needed and not just took in like the bare minimum, because we had overtime. So I guess it worked out in that way. Hamlin, please push me, because we're going to be hitting the white flag here. Of course not. Well, here we go. One more lap around. We'll see if we can pull something out of our ass to get a better finish here. Custer's blocking or something. Just take it easy in turn 1. Just keep on the bottom. That's a bit too extreme. That's still going to somehow sort of work out for us. I probably could have made that move a lot better. Why is Chase Elliott back here? What? Alright, well that's weird. Alright, let's go down here. And clear on the roller. Chase is going to get held up by him, so that's might be a spot. He's trying. He's really giving me a very difficult battle. Oh my god, Chase Elliott. Oh, he's fast. Oh, Briscoe. Oh, Chase is going to make it 3. Okay, fine. Fine. Damn. I thought I could have gotten something better, but I'll take it. That's better than it had any right to be. Like I said, I expected this to be a filler episode, and it was not at all. It was actually not horrific, though I don't know how Michigan and Richmond are going to be. But I was wrong in this one, so maybe I'll be wrong in the other two. Who knows? Well, Richmond, I know it's going to be bad, because the spring race was bad, so that I'm positive. Michigan, I don't know, because we haven't raced there yet in this game. Oh! I didn't even see that behind. Oh, man. Okay, we'll have to take a look at that. Man, Michael McDowell. Is that Michael McDowell again being an idiot on track? No, that was Briscoe. What am I thinking? Could I please get a different angle? Because that other one that I saw originally was, like, perfect. Yeah, it's this one. Oh, God, driver's side. I mean, he's dead. Like, that was fatal. I don't know why Kurt drove into him. That was weird. But, well, P19. I don't know what happened to Chase Elliott to finish 18th. He was behind all of us. I don't know what the hell he was doing or what happened. Justin Haley 12. Let's move up through the field. Kurt gets 3rd. Damn. He did start last, so that's pretty damn good. Only 2 cars out with McDowell and Busher. Both numbers that you can times by 2 and get that number. That's funny. So we'll see what our earnings are. It should be decent. 200,000, I think. Yep, 202,000. And we're still 16th in the standings with Suarez winning. I think he's in. If he hasn't won it, I don't think he's won it all this year. I was just looking at it. How did I forget? It's Chastain. Oh my god. Yeah, Chase Elliott was the fastest lap. Probably led the most laps, if I had to assume, because why wouldn't I? Yeah, 16 of the 42 for the overtime. And Kurt's on the move. Yep, 40th to 3rd. That makes me happy. And Busher, which really sucks because he was really good earlier in the year and he's just fallen off the face of the earth. I don't think we have enough to get the next upgrade. No, we're about like 40,000 short or something. We're getting close to 1 million fans, so that's neat. Moderate driving, not bad, so our savings will be good. We're going to be going into the next race with an 84. Well, no, because we're going into a road course, so that'll be a different chassis, but yeah. So that'll be I'm sure a shit show on so many levels. So that'll be very interesting just to see what on earth possibly happens at a track like that. But at least we're going into it with, you know, really the best stuff that we currently have in the shop. Yeah, we're, oh my god, 25,000 short to getting a suspension upgrade. That's, that sucks. Start a work plan, and then we'll, I guess, wrap things up. There's not a whole lot else to look at. Ryan Blaney's still salty with me, which I don't know. I don't even think I hit him in all this race, so I thought maybe it would go down, but I don't know how. Look at Kurt! He's in the first column! Hey! Why is McDowell my ultimate best? What? I don't understand. That's weird. Well, at least Kurt's up there, so that makes me happy. I appreciate that. But his teammate, on the other hand, is annoyed. Better be careful. I could go into the future plans and I could take your ride. That'll be funny. I don't know. But yeah, we'll wrap up this part. And we lost our momentum. God damn. That also begs another question. Like, what constitutes the frickin' momentum thing then? Unless they're like the game thought like I DNF'd to Sonoma, that means that like it was a good result, so that added on to the momentum thing. Like, I don't know. Like, we got top 20. I thought that was maybe the quota. I don't understand. Like, what? Like, so it's 1, 2, 3 good races. I guess that's how it works. If they're factoring a DNF as a bonus, that's another like bizarre game issue because a DNF should not add to your momentum. Like, what? I guess that's what it's calculating because it can't. Like, it can't. I'm like WWT. That I don't think that would be a momentum thing. Finishing top 25. I think. I don't know. It's just weird. It's always been weird. I don't even know why I'm trying to understand it. But sometimes I'm trying to understand the madness. It's fun. I don't know. A big shout out to my 2-3 Patreon supporters at Reynolds, Kamikazegames, Dave French, Chant 15, NASCAR Billy Kier, Golf Gear 100, EmilioBebzer, Mexican League 1986, Mark Harman, and Fan 5556 for support. Again, I really appreciate what you guys do every month. It does me a lot, helps me out a ton, and it helps out more than I can articulate. So just thank you for always being such dedicated fans. With that, we'll wrap up this episode. Definitely after the Roval thing, probably have enough to get an upgrade on the suspension parts, so that'll be nice. And then after that, we can kind of up our employee like performance thing, like maybe like 1% just to get them up a little more, so we can have more instances of getting like an 85 car or more. So that'll probably still take a while. Even if I do a second season, which I have no idea if I'm going to do. Probably not, but maybe I will just to see how it goes for just morbid curiosity's sake. I don't know. But maybe I can have the very sad moniker of being like the only person that does like a lengthy career mode on this. I don't know. That could be a trophy I can hang in my room. I'm going to get going. I'll see you all next episode. I'll see you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.